Hi, this is Maria, future Psych and P. Um, for this unit 4, we're gonna be talking about this journal. Let me see about a client encounter that I had with therapy modality use with a diagnosis of so and so. So let me see. Let me think about. Sorry. Oh, there you go. This week, I had a session with a client diagnosed with generalized anxiety disorder. We use the cognitive behavioral therapy to address the client's excessive worrying, which is very common for somebody with anxiety to always be worried. During the session, we focus on identifying the challenging and rational thoughts of developing coping strategies to manage anxiety symptoms. When working with PEDS, there's a few special considerations that have to be included. So, kids are still developing, so they're still going through hormones. So, tailoring the therapy to match the client's cognitive and emotional developmental stage, like when you're in nursing school, they teach you about that when it's a baby, you gotta talk to them at their height. You gotta explain to them with little toys. You have to treat them at that stage. So a younger children might benefit more from play therapy, while adolescents may respond better to that talk therapy and CPT. I feel like around that age of being an adolescent, you're more to yourself. You're more you don't really trust this person. So it could be hard sometimes to get to kids. And then we have the parent involvement, engaging parents or guardians in the therapy process to support the child's progress and provide consistent support system at home. There's also rapport building, establishing a strong, trusting relationship with the children to make them feel safe. And that is something that I have learned, and that is something that I have always done with my peds and my patients in general. You have to make them feel safe, and you have to make them trust in you, because if they don't trust you, they're not going to want to tell you nothing. And it's so different when a provider, it makes them feel you could trust me, you could tell me how you're feeling, I'm gonna try my best to help you. Or they don't feel that trust, because I have seen it, how sometimes they don't trust nurses and stuff, and then it will make the stay of the patient a difficult thing, because they don't trust you, they don't want to take their medications, they don't want to tell you how they're feeling. It makes it harder. So it's always important to have that rapport with your patient. Make them feel safe. Make them feel like you're trying your best to always help them. And as a psych provider, make them feel like they could trust their worries in you. If it's anxiety, if it's a schizophrenia or any bipolar or any of those conditions, that they could trust you, because a lot of those people have really bad paranoia. You could really tell. So communication styles, using age-appropriate language and creative methods such as games, drawings, role-playing to communicate effectively with younger clients. Of course, like I said earlier, I see the value of importance in working with kids, the age group that is the critical stage of development, at an early intervention, and can significantly impact long-term. So for example, if somebody has childhood trauma, they take them to until they're adults and stuff. It follows you to life. So it's really important for kids to work, if kids have trauma, it's very important for them to work on that trauma, so whenever they become adults, they're healed from it. This is the age group that is a critical stage of development. Early intervention can significantly impact the long-term mental health and well-being while working with kids, present unique challenges, and it can be incredibly rewarding. It is. It is amazing to help someone and see that you have changed them and that you have helped in that change. Not that you have changed them, but it's amazing to see that somebody got better, a kid, an adult, and a geriatric patient. It's just rewarding for you as a provider, as a nurse, as someone that was able to help them get to the next level. It is amazing. So thank you for allowing me to speak about my experiences, and see you for journal number 5.